Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Down. Blaster, stick. Green Jack.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
18, Pioneer. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 average, 60 back.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 3rd and 3. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. There he goes left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. The Vikings had a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Here we go, set. You, yellow. Red, yellow. Claws red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down. Ryan Wright in.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with the score Texans 7, Vikings.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Buffalo 18. Buffalo 80.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Okay, ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Red, cycle. On the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
There's Hutchinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead now moves to 9-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Derek Stingley will bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
He's on his way.
this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Zerline now for the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing now is Stroud.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
18 rattle. Check smash.
The second down throw now from Stroud. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Stroud.
He throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. K.J. Osborne deep for Minnesota.
Taking it about the 16. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Set, go.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 14.
Hey, red. Blue striker. Hut.
Back to throw here. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And Stroud now to throw.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Marr now to add the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. This is taken at the 15. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt, hurt.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on first and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5, ready.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come 19, 60 average, 60 average.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Stroud on third down now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, because we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Come on,
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Isaiah Pacheco, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Stroud looking to change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Left side, he finds Pierce. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here goes Stroud again. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, they'll shift things around.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
70 Lions.
It's a gain of 3. And the Texans first down.
To the left side and taken in by Chosen. Touchdown, Texans. Robbie Chosen. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Set, ready.
2nd down and 8. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Pierce gets this one running right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mekhi Blackman's got it. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And carrying this out from the end zone, here's Stingley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Rig.
Stroud now on second down. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He's got a man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
70.
A gain of 31 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Come 19. Come 19.
Here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Stroud. Delivers another one to Pierce. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. 2nd down, goal to go.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Again, it's Pierce. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game.
Get it.
They'll run for it with Pierce. And this time he is in. Yes. Dameon Pierce with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Ready.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Drill, 52. Ready.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
A 44-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it'll be a fun time of the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately